we know that there's one sun that we have in our universe, lights of this whole universe. Yeah. But scientists tell us there are quasars which have much more light than the sun. That the light of the sun is dim compared to the light of these quasars which are out there, and scientists have proved that. And so when we go on the spiritual journey, we start to experience much more light. Saints tell us that the light of our soul, because as we go on the spiritual journey, these coverings that we have which are surrounding our soul are removed one by one. When we go from the physical to the astral region, this physical body is removed. Okay. We are traveling there in an astral body. When we go from the astral to the causal, the astral covering is removed. We're traveling in a causal covering. When we go from causal to the supercausal, then the causal covering is removed. We are traveling what is called the supercausal body. And when we cross that and get to such kind of the region of all truth, then this last covering of our soul is removed. So our soul is in its original state without any coverings on it. These are beautiful big lights. If you put 4 big blankets on it, no light will shine forth. So when they're peeled off one by one, you go to the original state, and the saints are telling us that our soul has the light of 16 outer suns. So when you hear it, you say, how can I believe it? One sun lights up the whole world. Do we have that much light within? But then you realize there are quasars which are much more stronger or have much more light than our sun. And it's these coverings. So as we learn the techniques of removing these coverings, as we learn, and that is what is called rising above physical body consciousness, or going on the spiritual journey. As we go on this journey, the realization of who we are sets in. And when we have no covering surrounding our soul, that is when that our true communion with God happens. It is said that we are like drops of the ocean of love. And those drops have been separated. Now these drops have been contaminated because we've been transmigrating from one existence to another. And so since we are contaminated in the contaminated form, we cannot merge in the pure ocean that is there, the Lord. So we need to get to that state. And so meditative practices are such that they purify our soul. And purifying our soul means like all the grime and all the illusion and all that is away from reality is removed so that we find ourselves as we truly are. And it's in that state that our soul is going to merge back in God.